we are almost Storgo.
I panicked for a second. I thought I was going to have to host.
Yeah, a little nerve-wracking.
I mean, you can if you want.
You need to get closer to me, I think.
You're too close, man.
You're too close,
All right,
man.
Dakota, do it. You got this one.
Hello, everybody. Welcome
Nope, he
to
doesn't have
the
it.
Josh.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Josh Line Team Podcast, brought to you by
Velocity Lending.
There you go. Yeah.
And totally redeemed himself.
Dakota's really mad right now, but this is Dakota, you guys. He's single no more. Congratulations, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Right next to us, we have Omar, and then we have Josh, just kind of there.
But if you're engaged, you're not single.
I'm married, bro.
I know, but he said he's single no more.
Oh.
I'm saying you
Yeah.
we're together for forever.
Well, then why go on a bachelor party?
Legally, I'm locked in.
Yeah, like when he files his taxes, he has to not put single now.
We were talking about that earlier today.
Yeah,
I actually do for 2021 because I got married in 2022.
Right. Yeah, there you go. We'll see. So yeah.
Bummer.
I wasn't
Big
wrong.
bummer.
Suck it, Josh. Anyways, you guys, this podcast episode is going to be a little bit interesting just because it's not going to be about lending. It's going to be about everything else outside of that.
Mm-hmm.
More specifically, we're going to talk about what, Josh?
Physical fitness.
Physical fitness. And why would you be the person talking about this, Josh?
I shouldn't be.
He's an expert.
I should not be at all. No, I just one of my buddies, Christian.
Shout out.
He's one of our awesome agents. But him and my other buddy Josh. They
Shout out.
Benedict, who we've had on a podcast before. But anyways, they got me to do the whole 75 hard thing, and I'm 20 days in, and it's been good, and I'm tired. and
75
hungry.
hard, is that what it's called?
Yeah. So it's not long story short, but I did that for you again.
Long story long.
Boom.
Too long, didn't read.
You work out twice a day. I do one in the morning, one in the evening. 45 minutes apiece, at least. One has to be outside, and then you have to read 10 pages a day. You have to drink a gallon of water. You're supposed to actually take a picture of yourself just to track your progress.
Do you?
I do.
Can we see him?
Nope.
Please?
I am nope.
You haven't got any yet? Okay, never mind.
So
I didn't subscribe. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of sticking to it, and you have to do it for 75 days, and you can't cheat. If you cheat, you have to start over.
Quick question. Why?
Honestly, I mean, it's for mental. It's a challenge, and I mean, as we get older,
No. Why for you?
Why for me? Oh, just because I mean, my buddies did it, and I'm like, that sounds kind of difficult, but if you guys can do it, I want to do it. I'm competitive, and I needed to restart because I was getting kind of chubby in the midsection. And I told my fiance, I'm like, I gained some weight from when we met, so I needed to lose some of it.
That's a good reason.
And
are
then-
you going to keep it? You going to stay consistent afterwards or no?
I'm going to try. I'm going to eat some. I mean, I'm going to go get some Roma's pizza after it, but yeah, I'm going to make some changes for sure. And it's really mental too. It's not just, hey, we're working out. I mean, in order to do it, I have to get up at 5 a.m. To get my workouts in, to be here to work for, 8 to 10 hours a day, then go home and do that, and then eat healthy and drink the water. And my buddy BJ, this isn't part of 75 Hard, but he created a freezer into an ice plunge. So I'm doing that now too. So
What book have you? Okay, kind of go on the book part because you didn't even talk about that at all.
the book part?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's really,
What are you reading and how many have you read?
I've read one book. I finished 2 days ago. It's called The Power of Now. Just kind of about being in the moment.
I think I've read that book actually.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's just about being in the moment and not just always worrying about the past and the future. Because I struggle with that. So it's
now.
just you want to be in now. Yeah. And then I just started the guy who did 75 Hard, his book, which is I'm just starting about 10 pages in, but just about his life and then how he came up with it.
Is he 75 and hard?
I mean, I don't know. The dude's
Like toned abs and
the dude's a billionaire. He used to be
like
really
a rock.
He used to be really fat. Now he's skinny.
Oh, he's skinny.
Yeah.
I mean, like he's like hard as a rock. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. He owns a
I know exactly what you mean, G.
supplement company. But
Oh, nice. That's cool.
He's pretty poor, but
But he's 75.
he's not 75.
Oh, that'd be kinda
It's
cool.
75 days.
I'm just saying, if he was
not-
75 and just like yoked, I'd be like, good for you, man.
totally.
Yeah. Now, do you like reading? Is that a thing? Do you guys like? Any of you guys like actually reading?
Love reading.
Hate reading.
Comic books don't count, Omar.
I do some reading. I do. I definitely do.
What do you read?
Right now? Ooh, nothing. No, actually, I lied. Yeah, actually, I lied. The Wheel of Time.
The Wheel of Time.
Yeah,
Is that
it's a good
talking about
series.
this?
They just made it into a TV series on Amazon, but completely failed on that. Anyways, yeah.
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 Dakota, do you read anything? What do you read?
I am just about to start the Wheel of Time series, actually. So Omar and I are really gonna, I'm pretty sure, dive into it.
Oh my God,
so.
book club! You guys having a book club?
We should actually. It'd be pretty fun to do.
Tuesdays at the office.
Yeah, dude. Bring a bottle of rosé and do it up.
And it's on.
That sounds amazing. Now, Omar, do you work out at all? God, that sounded really rude, and I'm so sorry.
I mean, you haven't noticed because I haven't stood up, but yeah, I do. I definitely.
Oh, I thought you were
do.
standing already, dude.
Ouch!
Short joke.
No,
Yikes,
I
dude.
try to. I really do, especially at this age, man. I mean,
Oh, he makes it seem like he's so old.
I am
You're what, like 35?
close.
Yeah, you're
Close.
fine, dude.
Yeah. No. I mean, I've always kind of tried to stay active my whole life. I used to fight back in the day, do a little bit of MMA and stuff. So I was in tip-top shape at the time, or I believe I was, So now I'm just trying to,
How important is it to be, like, when it comes to MMA, to be, like, that, like, tight, if that makes any sense? I'm not using the right word.
Yeah, because I remember when MMA started, they had like sumo wrestlers fighting jits fighters.
Yeah. Because, I mean, obviously, like, the less what you're carrying,
I think
the
it's
more
changed a little bit.
Well, that's what
a
I'm
tad
saying.
bit. Now they're definitely sanctioned now and stuff. There's weight classes and all that stuff. I mean, me personally, you just want to be at your peak.
Because, okay, so, like, I'm thinking of, like Greece, right? Like, how how he won, like, the heavyweight championship, like, 3 years ago?
Okay.
What am I keep going? Yeah, he's a big boy, but he's also like not really like in like athletic shape, but the dude can pack a punch for sure, So I can imagine like the bigger you are when it comes to like the body, like mass index, the harder it is to actually last in a fight, I guess.
I mean, when you're that big, man, I'm not gonna say cardio and all that stuff doesn't matter because it really does. But when you're that big, I mean, you just got the power. As long as you could deliver it, you could connect, it's going to happen. I mean, us smaller guys really depend a lot on conditioning, technique, and just skill, really.
You think if you got back in the ring, you would actually win? Octagon, whatever you guys call it? Or not win, but you think you'd actually be able to like hold your own for a minute?
I mean, Amis, of course, duh. But pro level,
Yeah, you guys
pro
dumb.
level, I'll definitely have to be at the gym training for a good 6 months before I could
Let's get him back,
compete.
dude.
Yeah,
Let's
right.
get some
yeah.
velocity shorts.
Well,
No, my days are over.
Sponsor.
My fighting days are over. I mean, I just can't train like I used to.
Well, dude,
I
we'll
can't
roll
re-
out a mat. We got plenty of room.
I can't recover like I used
so
to.
much room
I
for
should say.
activity, man.
Right.
And you can do yoga afterwards. Help you with
You
the
can come
recovery.
use my ice plunge.
Yeah, no.
Dakota, do you work out at all?
No, I watch a lot of movies.
There you go. All right, so we're not talking about working out. What are we talking about, Dakota?
Nah, just kidding. I work out every once in a while. I would like to talk about, with this free-form discussion a little bit here, your most favorite Spider-Man. Recently, Spider-Man No Way Home just came out, where all three were united, being Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. And I just wanted to take all of your guys' opinions because there's basically 3 generations of different Spider-Man things that happened. So, like, I remember when the first 3 came out with Tobey Maguire, I was like a kid in high school. And then in the Andrew Garfield era, I was in college. And then with this Tom Holland era, I've now been an adult and like a working adult, and I love it. All 3 of the series, but I think that there's a debate going on right now of which is the best Spider-Man. I just wanted to get your guys' opinion.
I mean, for me, there's no debate. It's Tom Holland. Not even close.
Omar?
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. Tom Holland for sure.
He's definitely top 2.
Mine's the cartoon series. No, I'm just kidding.
That doesn't count.
Do you guys remember those at all? Like in the 90s?
No.
Yeah, there's like that meme of them. Like,
Yeah, no, that one's from like the 60s. There used to be like
Is
an
it
old,
really?
Jeez, Dakota.
There used to be like an old school like
how old am I?
I think it was like on Fox that it came out in. And it was just like this like Spider-Man animated series that had like Iron Man was in it for a quick second. Like the Punisher was like a huge.
I think they're all
storyline.
on like HBO now too. If you really wanted to go back,
I
and
think they're
watch
actually on
them.
Disney Plus.
Maybe that's it. That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking of.
But yeah, I would say Tom Holland's probably my favorite. He looks like a kid, and throughout that trilogy, he looked like one, and it just fits better.
His personality, I think, just is perfect for it.
Yeah, spoiler alert, and he's my favorite too. I mean, don't know why I was giving you guys such a hard time about it.
Now I know
at
for
dinner.
I know for a fact you guys don't like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
No.
I mean, he's the worst. Well, actually, I mean, I'm not a fan of it, but yeah, I'd probably say he's the worst. I mean, out
But
of the 3.
I think you're also comparing it, the style of cinema. You're comparing it from now till then.
Yeah, because that first one came out in what, 2002?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
I was
about
wearing cargo shorts, so
IMDb.
Yeah,
it.
exactly. See, So if your
He
taste was
still
that
wears
bad,
cargo
yeah.
shorts.
Yeah, I don't know. And that's the biggest thing is that I think for me it's that one just did set up like the standard of what, again, like I said, what superhero movies are all about. So
Actually, I think that makes sense. I think it went 2002, 2004, and then 2007.
Yeah, I think
is
you're
how
right.
it went. I'm just gonna
apparently, I'm guessing he's your favorite superhero.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite superhero?
2002. Nailed it.
Honestly, I think it has to be. That's a good one. That's a hard one. I like them
It's
all.
not though.
It is.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Deadpool, hands down.
Oh,
Hands
wow.
down. He does whatever he wants. I mean, he's a good guy, not really a
rated
bad
R.
guy. He
He's
just does
rated
whatever he
R.
wants.
Well,
you know?
are you Deadpool from Wolverine or the Deadpool movies?
From the movies. Yeah, from the movies for sure.
I mean, it was
Is
the
there a
same
Deadpool-
actor.
His cameo in Wolverine wasn't that great.
No, I mean in the Wolverine Origins, he was a character.
Is there Deadpool 3 coming out?
I don't know. There should
I think
be.
it's confirmed that if there is, that Disney will make it R-rated. So that's nice.
Yeah,
That's what I want to see. I want to see.
Deadpool is really good.
I want to see Deadpool and Spider-Man in a movie together.
Oh.
Just because in the comic books they actually have a really good chemistry.
Oh, you could see him like the banter would be hilarious.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
that'd
You know,
be good.
once that
It's like a
Spider-Man,
super wholesome person, and then like the exact opposite. Yeah.
Spider-Man actually fought the Hulk and won, and the way he won was by telling Hulk a joke that it was so funny that he like had to laugh it off and became Bruce Banner.
Oh, really?
True story. That shit happened.
True story. That wasn't a made up comment, but yeah, totally true story.
It's not made up. The comic's real.
That really happened.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I have to go with Spider-Man too. Like, his movies have been just good, like, by themselves. And if you look at, like, other MCU movies, like, you know, The Eternals, for example, like, everyone hated it. I didn't mind it. I watched
didn't
it
mind
again,
it
and I was like,
either.
it's okay. I get
It was interesting.
Shang-Chi, like, it was just a hard watch. Like, it's a good movie.
I like
but-
Shang-Chi. I thought that was good.
But would you put him in, like, the top 5 of, like, a superhero?
Oh, hell
No,
no.
but he only
yeah.
but he's only had one movie. But he also like I think this goes back to like the comics and the animated series all coming out when we were kids and stuff. Like there's the main like 5 basically that we all know, which is Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, and Spider-Man.
Don't you wish that, like, oh, man, I don't know. I'm a movie junkie, so there's just, like, a lot that goes in there, but I don't know.
Groot isn't your favorite superhero?
Groot's a grab. It's a cash grab, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's all of it's a cash grab.
Yeah, but this one, like, they're like he's like the Ewoks from like Star Wars cash grab. That got nerdy.
I did
I'm
just
sorry.
watch Return of the Jedi the other day.
Oh, have you been keeping up with the Mandalorian or Book of Boba Fett?
No, I need to watch it. I think like the 7th episode just came out, so
It's a
no,
fun
I think it's all
episode,
done. Yeah. so
Sorry,
I
dude. We should probably talk about something different. 'Cause
I'm lost.
I mean, I know.
After Shang-Chi or whatever, I don't know who that
I
is.
threw on Boba Fett and fell asleep because I don't know. I was tired, but
That's fair. Yeah, we'll talk. I guess that's a different universe, but
yeah. I mean, well, like
get you next time, Star Wars universe. We're coming for you.
it's just gonna be.
I can't
Dakota.
talk about Star Wars
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
gonna be Dakota and myself just talking about Star Wars.
Josh
we're-
is like,
Right, exactly. So, but we're talking with the whole. How do you see the whole Venom thing playing out? And Tom Hardy whose multiverse is he in? And then the little blob is obviously in Tom Holland's.
That's the symbiote.
Yeah, whatever the heck it's called. I don't remember.
Symbiote. That's
did you
what it
guys see Let There Be Carnage?
Yes, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious too.
is. I never watched it actually.
Well, like
Not a
so.
lot of people did actually. Like it did not do well.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the
Because-
first one was so like this could have been so much better, and they just didn't make it that.
Well,
great.
like Aramis was like, I love X-Men because she's like in love with God. Why am I drawing?
Hugh Jackman.
Well, yeah, Hugh. Thank you.
Aren't we all?
So I got her to go the Let There Be Carnage, and she thought it was hilarious. So then we got her into some more.
Nice.
And then we got through the Spider-Man movies and Venom, and then we got through like I was like, let's watch let's watch Iron Man and get.
So you started at the beginning?
No,
with
no,
the
she
Spider-Man movies,
wouldn't
or-
do that. No,
Oh.
we watched the Spider-Man movies, and that was basically it. But we got Spider-Man in there, so it was
Hey.
exciting.
That's depressing.
It's super
That was-
depressing.
It shouldn't take anyone that long to watch. Spider-Man
Dude, like
movies.
she literally watches Sister on repeat.
Oh, that's
And
gonna
and the
work, though,
Parkers,
yeah.
the other thing is like a Parkers show. I don't know. It's on
Oh.
Netflix. It's like an old school sitcom.
Yeah, I think.
I never watched it.
Is it a cartoon or is it actually? Like
No,
TV?
it's like
Oh,
a sitcom.
Because I'm
Yeah.
thinking of is it the Robinsons that I'm thinking of?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no, all in the Family. That's something different, huh?
The Proud Family.
The Proud Family. That's what it is, right? Yeah. That's dang. We're old. It's great. Well, you guys, thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I hope you guys got some good insight on working out, getting punched in the face,
And Spider-Man.
and Spider-Man.
Spider-Verse.
As always, if you guys have any questions for these guys about any lending things,
Or if you want to argue with me about who's the best Spider-Man.
Yeah, because we didn't even talk about this, like Into the Spider-Verse or like Mobius or the video games. Actually, if you guys have never played the video game, I recommend it wholeheartedly.
It won Game of the Year like 2 years ago.
It's so good.
On PS what? Or,
So anyways, thank you guys again so much. You guys have a good one. We'll talk to you guys next time.
Bye.